Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Backlash was last night and we are on the road to Judgment Day. What the hell happened last night? Put it this way, the WrestleMania rivalries didn't end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we crowned a new champion last night, and at the end of it, McMahon walked out on Austin. We're very confusing end of the show last night, but man, what happened? I could be on a date right now. I could be with all the boys in the back having some fun. Now, when it comes to my daughter Stephanie, she's not here yet. She better be here tonight to explain herself. But first, I guess I should explain myself. You're probably all wondering, why did I walk out on Stone Cold Steve Austin after he won the WWF Championship last night? Well, it's very simple, people. You see, Austin, I used you. Austin, to get that title from The Rock. It's time for me to stand up and take my place. You see, Austin, I used you to get the belt from The Rock. And I have also, Austin, left you with nothing. I got you to betray the locker room. I got you to betray all these fans. So I hope you're listening, Austin, because you are not the future of this company. Triple H is the future of this company. You will never, my friend, we will never allies. I have destroyed you from the inside, and now you have nothing. You simply don't have the intelligence or the testicular fortitude to beat us. Triple H will be the next WWF champion at Judgment Day, Austin. Your days are numbered, and you will remember that McMahon destroyed you. Well, my God, people, this was a plan all along by Mr. McMahon. All along, he wanted to get Austin to betray the fans. His plan all along was to get Stone Cold Steve Austin to turn his back on everyone. Now, the WWF champion has no one. He has alienated everybody. He is on his own. Well, ladies and gentlemen, man, Stone Cold Steve Austin. A night where he was planning to celebrate becoming the WWF champion. And instead, he now alienated from everybody. As well, here comes the former Intercontinental Champion, losing that championship last night to Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero, man, quite vicious with him, man. He just about KO'd the Godfather with the amount of slams he done to him to the outside of the ring. And his Godfather, he's way down to the ring. He's meant to go one-on-one with that man. And the hose have evacuated here as the Big Show gored right through the back of Godfather's head there. And what state is the Godfather in? And God, his Big Show is all over him here, one-on-one, these two. Over the top rope he goes. I Godfather able to get a little shot in there. As Godfather jumps round to the back here, tries to put in a submission. As Big Show, though, has got that strength. And go! What a shot! That was some kick by the Big Show there. As Godfather. And the Godfather takes the Big Show down as he's going to try and get his jewellery off now, I think. And Big Show. And God, Big Show again. Well, Big Show, man, I don't know why he's so angry. He was involved in that big brawl last night with a hardcore championship. As Big Show is pummeling down on the Godfather. And, oh, the Godfather's able to send the Big Show over the top rope. And, oh, Big Show with some fancy movement there. As, where's Big Show going with him here? As he drops him, man, right on those steps. And the Big Show, God, bouncing him off that ring apron there. And God, into the steel steps this time. As Big Show taking the long way back into the ring. As Godfather, who was just sent into those steel steps there. And God, well, it's good for you once. And wait a minute, what's the Big Show doing? And the Big Show, who's just stripped our announcer's table here. As the Big Show breaking that count. And, oh man, what a shot there. And go. And the Godfather is being beaten down right now. As, wait a minute, and Big Show has got the Godfather here. And go right through the announcer's table. God, man. As Big Show is a way back into the ring. As Godfather's trying to move. And look at Big Show, his Godfather, trying to get up to his feet here after being put through that table. And the Big Show, man, wins via count out after showstopper choke slamming the Godfather right through the announcer's table. What the hell was for the reason of this? He attacked him on the way to the ring. What the hell, Big Show? He attacked him on the way to the ring, threw him about the ring, and then puts him through the announcer's table. Well, Big Show, we never know what the hell is. You never know what mood you're going to get the Giant in. He was obviously in a putting somebody through a table mood tonight. Well, the Big Show taking the Godfather down a peg tonight. And, well, he's backstage right now as Ivory is in the face of Leah. Obviously, they didn't get to have their match last night. Leah wasn't cleared. And, oh, wait a minute, Ivory! And, oh! What's Ivory doing? And Ivory's attacking Leah here. And, oh, just bouncing her off everything she can find. And Leah is not 100%, people. She was unable to compete last night because of a small injury. Ivory, of course, wants her match for the Women's Championship, which of course is understandable, but as Ivory is just throwing her about the place right now. And Ivory, just rammed her right into that there. And Leah is being beaten down right now. God, man, right through her back there. And Ivory is laying Leah out right now. The hell is this all about? You'll get your match, Ivory. This is no reason for this. As she grabs a hold of her and just dropped her there. Leah, of course, was unable to compete last night. The championship was not put on the line, but that doesn't seem to be stopping. Doesn't seem to be stopping. Oh, that's for damn sure. As, good God. And, just slammed her right onto that trash can. And this is uncalled for. And, oh good God, Ivory's got that chair. Gosh, tried to move out the way there, but, right into the gut. The hell is wrong with you, Ivory? As Ivory now has got her up on her feet here as she just drops her down. The hell, man. Ivory is attacking Leah, who is not 100%. We know this. As Ivory doing here, she's got a hold of her and just launched her through a table. God's sake, Ivory. Ivory taking Leah out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're being joined by the Undertaker and Kane. Managed to get themselves disqualified last night. And ladies and gentlemen, The Rock was also just interviewed backstage there. And he said he's coming out to this ring tonight. And he doesn't care who comes out first, whether it's Triple H or Steve Austin. But The Rock's planning on whooping some ass tonight. I'm not in the mood to play games, so let's get down to business. Someone has been costing me my matches. Someone has been getting in my way. Someone has not been pulling their weight as I try to take this ministry to the goals that I pursue in the WWF. Kane, get your ass out here. And whoa, Undertaker's just called out his brother. And well, here comes the Big Red Machine, Kane. Well, Undertaker and Kane, of course, last night, Kane got disqualified when he used that steel chair. Edge and Christian retained. Technically, they got another victory over Undertaker and Kane. It was a disqualification, but I'm sure Edge and Christian aren't complaining. Once again, I find myself out here. What is your problem, brother? Why are you even in this ministry? Why do you stand by my side? It is you who was pinned at WrestleMania, costing me my streak. It was you who got us disqualified last night with stupidity. I've been waiting a long time to stand by your side, but you can't do everything yourself. It takes two. The two of us lost. We underestimated those stupid boys, but we will tear them down. Well, aren't you just precious? You'll go far in this business, Kane, trust me, I know you will. But you need to start pulling your weight before you get dropped. Oh, you looking for a fight, dead man? The main reason I'm out here is so you can try and trash talk me down. If it's a fight you want, brother, a fight we can have. Or we can put this aside and go after those two. There's no reason to be hasty about things, Kane. I've no problem the match, but I want the ministry to take over the World Wrestling Federation. And it starts with those two pretty boys, Edge and Christian. We will punish them. We will take them to Judgment Day. I think we all know the reason. We've underestimated. The ministry will be supreme. The darkness will rule the World Wrestling Federation. And we start with those two. As long as you stop being as dumb as the rest of the sheep in this arena who their way when it comes to WWF. I'm the shepherd. I'm the ringleader. You have to remember that, Kane. We are going to go after these two. We're going to take back those tag team titles and the ministry will rule. Nothing would make me happier than to slap you about right now, Kane, but that is not what we need to be doing. We are coming for you, Edge and Christian, and it will be your Judgment Day. Well, the Undertaker and Kane almost they're not turning their backs on each other, are they? As Undertaker and Kane had a feeling they two were going to break out there. As Undertaker and Kane with some war of words. But Edge and Christian have been warned these two are not finished with them. They want the ministry, their darkness, to rule over the WWF. Edge and Christian better watch out if these two are still on their tail. Undertaker and Kane, are they on the same page? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to attempt to have the match that we're going to try and have the match we tried to have last night, but it's with the Hardy Boy music playing here. As we're scheduled to have the Hardcore Championship match as Mankind and Bossman. And what? Well, that's just Matt Hardy. Last night was absolute insanity, people, when the Hardcore Championship match kicked off. It did kick off. We ended up with about 6 other men running to the ring and brawling. And well, Matt Hardy's came out here to ringside. As well, here comes the former Hardcore Champion. Jeff Hardy pinned him last night to become Hardcore Champion, only for Test to take down Jeff Hardy and pin him, only for Mankind to take down Test and pin him. So Mankind ended up leaving Hardcore Champion. This 24/7 rule that has been brought into effect has just got this belt jumping from person to person as Big Boss Man aims to get it back tonight. But Matt Hardy's came out here. We can all guess why. As it, oh, wait a minute. And that's the Hardy Boys music again. Well, if Matt's already, Matt's got a look in his face here as if, what's going on? And it would appear that we're expecting Mankind. What is this Hardcore Championship doing to people? And there is Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy, people. And Matt's got a look in his face as if, what are you doing? This is my idea. And it looks like Jeff's got the same idea as Matt. I don't think Big Boss Man knows what's coming as Mankind, the Hardcore Champion, making his way to the ring. But Mankind, do you have any idea what is about? We all know what's about to happen. The Hardy Boys are out here to try and take the Hardcore Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Hardy Boys have jumped into the ring. Big Boss Man sees them. And we all know what they're going for, people. This is meant to be one-on-one. But instead, the Hardys are involved. What is this 24/7 rule doing? As Matt just flies. And, oh wait a minute, look at Jeff. And Jeff fires Matt over the ropes. And the Hardy Boys are fighting each other. Is the Big Boss Man going to try and take advantage of this here and go after? The Hardy Boys are brawling on the outside. And go! As Jeff's back into the ring, and Jeff goes right back for his brother. As Jeff takes down Matt. And Mankind is trying to evacuate out of the way here. As God. And Matt just drops his brother there. And you can see Matt, you know what idea he's got. He is going right after. He is going right after the Hardcore Champion. As Boss Man is sent right into the ring post. As Matt Hardy is, and oh good God, Matt Hardy's got a ladder. The Hardy Boys have got ladders. As, God, Boss Man just dropped Matt. And they need to pin Mankind. This isn't a fatal four-way. This is a one-on-one match for the Hardcore Championship. As Matt Hardy sent away there is, look at Jeff, man. He is all over the Hardcore Champion right now. And it looks like Boss Man is trying to get rid of Matt. As Jeff's trying to take full advantage right now. And now back into the ring goes Boss Man is, and oh wait, watch out for Matt. Matt Hardy is up high. And God, Matt just flew back into the ring. And God, he dropped his brother. The Hardys. What is wrong with these two? It was the same last night. As Mankind with Matt. God, just dropped him there. There's now Jeff Hardy and the Boss Man are going at it inside the ring. As Mankind up to his feet here. And God, Mankind bounced into that barricade. And God, third time. Fourth time. As Mankind. Well, this is a match. Mankind needs to pin the Boss Man for this match to end. Everyone's trying to pin Mankind. This See, the Hardy Boys are not in this. And you can see Jeff is going right back for him here. And go! Oh, and Matt Hardy caught him there. And God, Jeff Hardy dropped him there. And God, well, the Hardy Boys are working together quite handy right now. Oh! And just knocked his own brother right off there as he's trying to take care of the boss man. Boss man, though, takes care of Matt. I like how Jeff still goes out to back up his brother, even though his brother just launched him to the outside. And God! As back into the ring go these guys. As Matt Hardy goes behind. Jeff Hardy is on to Big Boss Man on the outside as Matt Hardy in the ring. Just dropped with a twist of fate. And he's got the leg hooked on Mankind. And Matt Hardy just grabbed the Hardcore Championship. And Jeff Hardy can't believe it. Jeff Hardy was so busy fighting with the boss man outside the ring. The Hardy Boys weren't even in this match. There was the twist of fate to the boss man. That pretty much took him out. Well, actually, I'd say that took out the boss man as he got bombed on the outside. And as Jeff Hardy was dealing with the boss man, Matt Hardy landed the twist of fate on Mankind and hooked the leg, and Matt Hardy just grabbed the Hardcore Championship as well. And Jeff standing outside shrugging his shoulders, and Matt Hardy just stole that one as Matt Hardy bailing out of the ring over the barrier, and he's staying away from his brother. He doesn't trust his brother. They were just fighting there. I don't blame Matt Hardy. He'll not be going anywhere near Jeff. That's for damn sure. Oh well, we've got a new Hardcore champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this match just made by Shane McMahon as Kurt Angle was walking about backstage with the European Championship. Shane McMahon took it from him as Angle, Benoit and Jericho were all arguing backstage. Shane McMahon took the European Championship from Kurt Angle and told Jericho and Benoit to go to the ring because they two are going to have a match for the European Championship, which has got Kurt Angle absolutely furious. That ultimate submission match ended 3 each to Jericho and Benoit. Kurt Angle only managed to grab 1 fall. Jericho was almost positive that Benoit tapped out on the very last second, but replays showed Benoit didn't look like he tapped. But because those two tied on 3 each, they two are going to fight for Kurt Angle's European Championship, which has got Kurt Angle absolutely irate. Well, Kurt Angle, no surprise, is coming out here, and he is still protesting the fact that his championship, the belt, has been taken from him as he stands up on the stage. Benoit and Jericho are about to have a singles match for Kurt Angle's championship. Kurt Angle is absolutely furious at this. The European champion isn't even in this match. Is it fair? I don't know. Hell, I say just put them in another ultimate submission match. Keep going until there's a winner. As well, Jericho and Benoit. Kurt Angle is protesting outside the ring. He is not happy at this, as Benoit and Jericho are just going to ignore him as the two of them just go for it here. As Jericho. I say Jericho was in the lead, man. 2-0. And Benoit out of nowhere, he ended up with getting 2 submissions in the space of like 15 seconds. That was crazy. As Jericho showing his strength there. Well, we are going to crown a new European champion here, that is for damn sure. But Kurt Angle is not happy. Oh man, I thought this was going to end at Backlash. I thought that ultimate submission match would decide who was the man out of these three. It did not. As, oh, look at Kurt Angle as he's protesting. He's shouting at Jericho, this isn't fair. Jericho couldn't care less. But he might want to concentrate on Benoit. As, oh, able to land on his feet there though, as he grabs a hold of Benoit here and scoops him up into the air as he drops him down hard. And Jericho scoops him up again here. As Jericho doing here? As he drops Benoit right onto the turnbuckle there. And Benoit takes him down. Well, one of these men are going to become European champion. Kurt Angle's been told to not even think of putting a hand on someone in this match. As, oh, watch out for Jericho, quite close, but lands the lion salt there. As, right off of the lion salt, he's going to go for it here. As Jericho turns him round. Jericho put this move in so many times last night as he looks to get another submission. As Benoit though, he is not going down that easily. Kurt Angle, man, I don't even think he put in a single ankle lock last night. But he was Olympic slamming people for fun. As the neck wrench is locked in, Chris Benoit, man, he is a Wolverine with a move like that. As, no, wait a minute, Benoit. And Benoit's just taking that turnbuckle padding off there. As Benoit now onto the ground, as Benoit's onto that shoulder there, trying to wrench at it. Trying to warm him up for that crippler crossface. Jericho, man, he needs to get out of this here. And, oh, a little back roll there, but Benoit. And, oh, Jericho though with the elbow right back out of it. As Benoit grabs a hold of him. And, oh, exposed steel. As Jericho able to fire him off after going into that exposed turnbuckle there. As, oh, big punch right to the shoulder. As Benoit throws him down. And Jericho, man, he went into that exposed turnbuckle there. The referee, I don't think, has any idea that it's exposed. As Benoit now scoops a hold of him, plants him right in the middle of the ring. And Jericho is not looking good right now, as Benoit is just picking away at him after using the exposed turnbuckle. As Benoit and God just dropped Jericho right in the back of his head there. And Benoit is on that middle rope here. As Benoit, putting his body on the line. Man, Jericho is not doing good right now. That exposed turnbuckle is taking him out as Benoit is going up to the top rope here. And Benoit flies through the air and connects with a flying headbutt. That's all she wrote. And Jericho! Jericho stays in it. God, how did he kick out there? I thought this was over. Benoit might be looking for the finishing touch here. As takes him down. And the crossface is locked in. Can he take it? He needs to get to the ropes. Can he get out of this move somehow? And he was able to pull his arm away there. But the damage might have been done as Benoit with a shot right to the arm again. And Benoit is in full control right now as he just sandwiched Chris Jericho right into that corner. As he jumps into another cover here. As Jericho still stays in it. And Chris Jericho, man, he is putting up as much fight as he can right now. Ever since he went into that exposed turnbuckle, he's not been doing much. And, oh, will I eat my own words? There's Jericho with a shot to the midsection there. And a beautiful standing drop kick. As Jericho falls into a cover off of that drop kick. And it's going to take more than a drop kick to keep Benoit down. And, well, there's another one. Maybe if he does it 100 times, it'll keep him down. As Jericho now with Benoit. As he drops the bomb on him and scoops him up. Down for the second. And the trifecta. All three connect. As Jericho. And Jericho now looking for it again. As he turns him over. And the walls is in. The ropes are right there if he can reach. As he is crawling to those ropes, but he can't do it. Jericho done it. Jericho done it. And Chris Jericho is the new European champion. Kurt Angle loses his championship belt. And he's not even competing in the match. How did Jericho stay in this one? After hitting the exposed turnbuckle and that flying headbutt, I thought it was over, then the crossface was locked in. But Jericho landing those power bombs and into the walls of Jericho for a second time. And Chris Jericho gets the European Championship. Once again, Kurt Angle is irate outside the ring. He was the European Champion and he wasn't even in this match. He is absolutely irate that he's lost that championship belt. Either way, we got a new champion. Well, yes, it's true. We just got word she is in the building. The 50% owner of ECW, that little bingo hall company. Stephanie McMahon purchased half of ECW with Daddy's money, and Vince McMahon wants answers. That's what he said last week. She better be here. She said on ECW that she would be. And she seems to be starting a hell of a war over on ECW as well. Were you expecting someone else? It sucks when things don't work out the way you want them to, huh? Like trying to buy a little bit of a company, pay a little bit of money so you can have access to superstars, only for your daughter to walk in and purchase half of the entire company. See, I'm sick and tired of sitting in the back having to do stupid little chores for Daddy. I decided to grab the bull by the horns, as he always likes to say, and that's what I done. I took his money and purchased 50% of another wrestling promotion. I'll tell you what I want. Aside from you idiots to shut up, I want the spotlight. I want to build my own franchise, just like my father did. I've already made changes to ECW and I will be making many, many more. That I can promise. On top of that, I want my chance to shine, and that's what I will do once I get rid of all those greasy, dirty so-called wrestlers from ECW and rebuild it round people like the franchise Shane Douglas. You be sure to stay tuned, because I am nowhere near over. It's very simple, Daddy. You can't stop greatness from happening. You can sit around and watch as it occurs in front of your eyes. I am standing here waiting to become the next McMahon. I am going to prove that I am just as good as my father. Shane can continue to play lackey. That's not my style. I'm extreme. And well, Stephanie, man, not wasting time as she's came out, not even calling her dad out, just straight up shouting to everybody exactly what she's playing at. Stephanie McMahon purchased half of ECW. She's pretty much started a war over there on that company. Stephanie McMahon, I hope she knows what she's getting into at ECW, because those so-called dirty looking superstars that she's trying to get rid of, they are not going to go down without a fight. That is for damn sure. She better be careful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Vince and Stephanie bumped into each other backstage. And, well, Vince told Stephanie, go make Daddy proud. Looks like Stephanie's been given the blessing of her father to go to ECW and try and build the Bingo Hall company into something bigger. She's already made a few changes to make it look better, as we are about to have some tag team action here. As Bradshaw and Mark Henry of the Ministry going to be in some tag team action with a team they've been back and forth with over the last few weeks. The Legion of Doom. As here they come. LOD. Now, these teams have just been battling each other, man. Don't know how the hell it all kicked off, but it did. And, well, guys, you need to get out onto the... They need to get in. Nope, that doesn't look like there's going to be any tags in this one, as these guys, the referees rang the bell. As, God, the way these guys go. And I think the referees just gave up. Well, I guess we're having a tornado tag then. Man, this night's been crazy. As Mark Henry is all over Animal right now. Bradshaw is all over Hawk. As Mark Henry, a big shot right to the chest there. As Hawk and Animal now fighting back. These are some hard-hitting men in the ring right now. There's constant brawling between these guys. There's Animal all over Mark Henry right now. As Hawk, man, showing Bradshaw how a clothesline's done. And Bradshaw, they are quickly rolling out of the ring. He comes back in. Animal, though, is ready for him. There's Hawk. And just like that, Henry and Brad said, these are hard-hitting men. It's so easy for the tide to tell. So this is meant to be a tag team match. It's turned into a tornado match. And it is like a tornado. These two teams, man, they've just been fighting and fighting. And you look at the Ministry, you think obviously earlier tonight we thought Undertaker and Kane were going to start knocking each other out, as Hawk just get launched into the sky there. You do not see that happen to the likes of Hawk very often. As Mark Henry, these brainwashed men in the Ministry, as Hawk just gets slammed there. And Bradshaw with Animal. And the two of them slammed down there as Mark Henry puts in the neck wrench. His Animal went for that big clothesline there. Didn't connect. He's still able to knee into him though. An Animal with these big shots as Hawk able to drop the world's strongest man. An animal. These guys, man, they are just brawling, aren't they? They are just brawling. There's Hawk trying to keep Mark Henry on the ground. Bradshaw and Animal just constant. These guys are just so back and forth on each other. As I say it, Animal takes Bradshaw down. As, look at Hawk. What the hell's Hawk going to do with Mark Henry here? Good God, he just scooped him up and bombed him. As Bradshaw knocked off the apron. Mark Henry able to drop a jawbreaker there onto that big dome of a head. As, look at Animal just flies off the apron, man. These guys are doing anything to take each other down. As, look at Animal on the outside. Just scooped Bradshaw up. And, God, slams him on the outside. And ladies and gentlemen, we are getting word Stone Cold Steve Austin has arrived in the building. And he is not in a good mood. Something tells me he knows what Mr McMahon said at the start of the show. As look at the strength of Animal just dropping Bradshaw. The referee has lost control here. As Hawk. Good God, Hawk's going to go for this again here. As he scoops up Mark Henry and drops him again. And this one, LOD, the Legion of Doom, win this tornado tag, I guess, because there was no tagging in this one. Look at Hawk get thrown up in the air back there, man. Good God. This was just punching and kicking, man. That's all it was. Look at the strength of Hawk, man, to land a power bomb. And then look at Animal, man. It's pretty much what took him out. And LOD just laid out Bradshaw and Mark Henry. Is that the end of this one? Oh, man. That was a brawl between those guys. As the Legion of Doom. Well, the LOD. Man, oh man. Well, The Rock said he doesn't care who comes out. He wants either Triple H or Austin. The Rock wants to beat someone up tonight. Vince McMahon has straight up said Triple H will be the champion at Judgment Day, so I guess that means Triple H and Austin is booked. But God, man, Austin's here, Triple H here, Rock is here, man. I have no idea what's coming. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and well, yep, here we go. The Rock said he was coming out to call out these people. The former WWF champion losing that championship last night. You can thank Mr McMahon for that. He made sure The Rock lost that, but apparently this has all been a ruse by Mr McMahon. Mr McMahon purposefully done this, organised it all. He wanted everyone to turn on Austin. He got Austin to turn his back on the locker room, turn his back on the fans, only for Vince to turn around and tell him straight. That's what he wanted to do to him all along. Austin has no one, nothing. He's got that championship belt. The Rock is not happy at the fact that Triple H has been named #1 contender straight off the back. And The Rock is in the ring. He's grabbed a mic, he shouted, "That's it. I want one of you two jabronis out here." As well, the lights go down. Well, that's Triple H. As well, there's the game. Calls himself the Cerebral Assassin. And I tell you, man, he is a talented man. Because in the space of 24 hours, look at that bloody goatee he's grown in the space of 24 hours. My God, he grew facial hair at some speed. As Triple H looks like he's going to answer the Rock here. Are these two going to get into a brawl? As Triple H stripping off the jacket here. No, wait a minute. And there's Austin's music. And here comes the WWF Champion. And Stone Cold Steve Austin is coming to the ring. And these three, they are not holding microphones. They have got clenched fists. Ignore that. As Austin is in the ring, and Austin goes right through the back of Triple H. As Austin is laying right into the Rock here. And God! And Austin, Jesus! And Triple H gets the cheap shot on Austin as Triple H. And he got caught there. Austin caught the leg of his so-called ally as a Stone Cold Stunner! A Stone Cold Stunner to Triple H. And the Rock is on the apron as he's just watching on here. And God! And Austin is like a man possessed. And God! And Austin just dropped the Rock. Austin is absolutely raging. The rattlesnake. Bloody aiming system is so annoying. And the Rock able to drop Austin there, man. Austin is like a man possessed right now. As the Rock, these guys are just brawling right now. As the Rock, and he's got Triple H. And go, and a Rock bottom to Triple H now. Oh my God, these guys are just going at it. As Austin's back at his feet, and Austin laying into him. These guys are just brawling each other right now. As the Rock. And the Rock drops Austin. And the Rock. And where's the Rock going? As all these men seem to have some serious anger issues after what Triple H done to X-Pac last night. As Triple H. God, Triple H just dropped the Rock. Well, the Rock sure as hell isn't going to stand by while Triple H gets the title shots. As, wait a minute, and Austin. And Austin's back in the ring here. And God, Triple H though, man, right onto him there. As Triple H sends Austin. And, Austin over the back. And God, look at Austin. As, wait a minute, and Austin off those ropes. And God, man, he just dropped the Rock there. And wait a minute. And what's Austin doing? Austin. God. And he's going after Triple H now. Well, the crowd definitely got a mixed view for Stone Cold Steve Austin after what he's done. God, man. And Austin fires him back into the ring. And Austin is wanting Triple H on his feet here. As Austin with a Stone Cold Stunner. And, oh, wait a minute. And Austin isn't finished. Austin isn't finished. And another Stone Cold Stunner. The Rock is standing on the rampway as Triple H has been laid out and the WWF Champion. The WWF Champion has laid them out. It wasn't good for Triple H anyway, man. He took 3 Stone Cold Stunners and a Rock Bottom. As these guys, this is the Rock bailed out after that elbow connected. Then those Stone Cold Stunners to Triple H. These 3 men just brawling with each other. As Austin handed his championship belt. And Austin holding that up. Austin never really cared about getting along with everyone in the locker room. The crowd has definitely got a mixed reaction to Stone Cold Steve Austin after he turned his back on them. The crowd are not behind Austin as much as they're behind The Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell? Vince McMahon used and abused Stone Cold Steve Austin, got him to turn his back on the fans, and Triple H has been put in place as the #1 contender. I'm sure The Rock's going to have something to say to that. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below. And I'll see you in the next episode.